San, welcome. One bar को आउँछ र ओपोनेन्ट पर्छ one bar को ओपोनेन्ट कहाँबाट आउँछ yep did you watch the live match or only highlights every detail I see. Oh, with full. Okay. Every details. Nice. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Alright, let's go. You ready. Allah यसो गरौँ, क्लोज गर्दियौँ. कस्तो red and white, red and black गर्दियौँ ल. Red and black is good. Ps5 card maybe this Thursday. I think so. We'll get a card of Cristiano Ronaldo this Thursday. Let's see. Thank you for the like, Sagar. Remember, welcome. Now we have to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's go with Neymar. Messi, okay. Second 20 Adams. Second bar 20 Adams. Snyder, okay. Mobile सँग खेल्न मिलेन नि त गाह्रो छ. ओइ होय कस्तो भन्नु सुन यार. केटो. No Sam, no. Unfortunately, I have to go for, That's why I watched till.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. Hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Let's get to Division 1 again. We were relegated yesterday.
Yesterday. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
How are you?
Oh, that's a key.
All good, brother, all good.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And he's
In
done
top form as Cristiano Ronaldo. Top form
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
He's been picked out.
Oi,
Nice
bhai,
try, but he
alikat le.
wasn't buying it. And here's Eto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's in!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incredible spell.
Neymar.
They are flying.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been
Manusia,
looking for.
Baisa,
Very
welcome
telling.
back. Welcome back everyone, welcome back.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do
Messi.
and will continue to do by the looks
Oh,
of it.
yaar.
And the pass is intercepted. Adams. He's picked his way through. Goes to finish! White gets it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the
Right,
line.
Messi, yaar.
Very impressive.
Might be danger here. Eto!
Nice defending.
Quick to recover this. White is looking to influence the game
Low
from
man,
out
good
wide.
Peter.
Eto. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
Nice.
the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Nice.
Can he latch on to this?
Cristi. Oi, bhai ko.
There'll be a corner.
Cristiano भन्न लाग्यो त
Beckham to
मोरले
take it as usual.
back हान्दै हाल्नु. Thank you for the likes. Sanip, welcome back. Defenses. Hey, Dennis. Defenses. Cristiano, come on. Cristiano ko.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing great feet there. That's an untidy challenge.
Yeah.
Free kick given.
Aldihaल्यो मोरले. के भन्नु.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach
Oi.
its target.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kaka. 30 minutes gone. Challenge just a
Hey,
bit
free
on the
kick
far
देना यार.
side. Oh, that
Yo,
is good.
bout
Super
in the-
running, sharp movement. Ah, he's given it away. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Eto takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Kaká. Eto'o. And a shot. Danger averted
तेरा
for
बज रहा
now.
है
Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
आई यार
And it's Messi. He could be in here. Beckenbauer. Beckham.
हट पास था यार
Added time.
And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ओए
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the
गोल
first 45
CR7
minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me
70
to it.
degrees है 70
It has been a
50
remarkable contest,
ये वाला
decorated
temperature
by goals, and two
CPU
between
को
them at
टेम्परेचर किन रस्ते
half-time.
बेसी है CPU को टेम्परेचर यत्रो छ त प्रोसेस GPU CPU त्यस्तो त छैन त पावर युजेज भेरी हाई मोड रेट शॉट रेट कचार पचार ठिकै छ त यस्तो उ पनि छैन
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Messi. Now White. And it's De Bruyne.
डिरेक्सन त लास्टै छ नि फेरि
Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Hits one!
ओ माय गॉड
And he has
ऊपर
taken
चला
it
दे रहा
out
यार
somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Yes,
is
son,
offering
yes.
a wry smile there.
I don't know why my
It's their second corner
CPU
of the game.
temperature is higher than GPU. No idea. No idea. That's the problem. Cristiano, come on.
And the header!
छ्या यार
Oh, terrific
Powerful
save
header,
from the
man.
keeper.
Messi really must be
Position
thinking
Milan
what he
just
has to
there.
do to score there.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance!
अरे
Rodri. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. De Bruyne. That's Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Eto'o. Real chance here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's in a real chance.
कस्तो यार यत्रो त्यहाँ गएर गोल हान्छ फेरि
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
61 minutes is number 9, Eto'o.
सानोजा राक्सनोबार
The attendance
This
for
is
match
threatening
was
to become a really good game.
71,649.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it
Bunları
has, because the
direksiyonu
deficit has
yine
now
seninki
been
ya.
halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Yere basıyor ya.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Belletti. Pass is just off target.
Burayı open
But
satı be.
this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
77 minutes.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
80 minutes यार 80 भाई.
Oh, nicely intercepted. White. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. He has found a way through. Oh, smashing header. Goal! And surely now the results are beyond
Messi.
doubt.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from
Ronaldo
they'll need to see
da
the more experienced man step up to the plate.
Cristiano.
Beckham.
What?
And that is expertly dealt with.
Such good technique.
Ronaldo.
Right
What
It's
the
run loose. Who's going to get there?
Two
Aims
added
beyond the
minutes has
defence.
been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar got to be there.
Distributed tidily.
Okay, first win,
And
let's
time is
go.
up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Attendees, this is
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thank you for the likes, thank you. Let's go, first win for tonight. 1% from Tamang, thank you for the like. 1791, let's go for one more match. Go. 9 more points. Silver Reds, Division 1. 60, 74 degree. Close, Sam. Nine more points. Nine more points, let's go. 9 more points. Blue and red. Blue and red. Okay, we're going again with Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal anta aja Cristiano and then Neymar. We have Messi at the back. We want him to default छोड़ दे मैं default going Victor Pickford. We're going for Pickford. Though. Okay. Daniel Van Bouten, Ruben Diaz, Livakovic. Okay, let's go. Parle G.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Neymar, show some skills.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So Nilsson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best.
Neymar!
What?
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ronaldo daudi chat teri ka yaar daudinse alko nasakne ke mora
does well to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's
yes to bhai testo shoot hन्छ the keeper le pass dincha.
I've been there myself and that's the last thing he
Ke
wants to
yetro
happen. I really
oh my god.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but
Neymar
they all count.
direction the last
Listen,
race ta मेरो
sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham. And it's De Bruyne. To Messi. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey Cristiano.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh,
And it's
pass to
Belletti.
Soyan, hey.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh my god. We just need 9 more points. Come on. Neymar.
That's a good run down the
Cristiano
left.
daudi paya.
He's found some space. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Are?
Belletti. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, nicely protected. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's good pressing.
Bye-bye.
It's really squeezing everything.
Ruben Diaz. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo!
I'm not gonna
And a terrific save from the keeper.
4 goals clean sheet, position 9.7. Okay,
Dealing with it.
can try. Thank you for the
And
follow,
we have our very
Milan.
first corner.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome back, CR7 SP. Congratulations for the Nations Cup.
Up he goes!
Oh yeah.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cristiano. Man, that's 73 degree. कहाँ गयो बल?
Belletti.
बलै नदेखिरहेको छ।
Van Balten cuts it out. De Bruyne. Messi. And here's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit!
ओए यार
Denied by an instinctive save.
I mean
Yeah,
वो
he
जो
was well
PC
placed to
player
deal
और
with
mobile
that.
player PC PlayStation
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Xbox और mobile player
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Beckham. Cristiano. It's Cristiano
offside
Ronaldo!
offside
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
maybe we can try overhead goal from Cristiano.
Adams. And it's De Bruyne.
Bye bye.
And that could set him on his way. Just he's had a hit! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yo
Peter, I was on the fence before
जादू
the
कर
ball
रहा
was
था
kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
कार्टून बनाना
Bellingham.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar. For De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Looking for the runner.
And there we go.
Cut short. Belletti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. And it's De Bruyne.
law
And that'll be the last act of the first
यार
half. So half-time, and it is all square.
I mean, are you a
Neither
PC
able
player
to
or mobile
pull away
player?
from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Please be made aware.
It's a goodish
Are we
game.
going
this,
to
and
lose
at
this
half-time,
game?
In
It's
designated
one
areas
each.
within these grounds.
So both
Kio
teams
यार
heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
हान्नै पर्यो त यार अति भयो त यार त Oh my God.
Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half.
अनि
That's
यहीँ
been
त छु म
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed.
ओए
Excellent
भाइ
interception. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's De Bruyne. Messi.
तान मेसी तान न ल तानेर त्यसलाई दिने हो त अनि
Denilson.
ओए भाइ यार
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jorginho. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Denilson. De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Denilson.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Denilson. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ah,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
अति भयो त यार यता यार छ्या John Whitey, hello.
The attendance for this match.
अरे यार के हो यो?
60 minutes played. No way through.
लो ये घुमेर जान्छ यार.
Probing ball.
Oh my
Hernandez.
god.
To Nielsen. Hits one.
Man, यार त्यही छ डिफेन्ड गर्दैन यार.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's
Oh my
doing his job
God.
properly, Peter, that's
Any
for
way
sure.
goal यसरी त. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you.
He's going for goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you
एक त हान्नै
consider the
पर्यो नि त.
range.
Pum, pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another goal!
लो
He's
छ्या
missed,
यार.
but not by that far.
That
Oh
is
my
a
God.
really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ronaldo out, Batistuta in. Yamal लिएर जाउँ न त Yamal. Yamalले कमाल देखाउँछ त. Okay, let's go with Yamal. अनि यसको ठाउँमा आउँछ हाम्रो Declan Rice. Yamal यता जान्छ. अनि यस्तो हुन्छ. Forward. लेफ्ट हुन्छ यो आउँछ यतापट्टि यो ठिक छ यो पनि ठिक छ यो पनि ठिक छ यो पनि ठिक छ चट्टा लाएर डिफेन्स मिडफिल्ड हो यो यता यता हो भाइ यसलाई सेन्टर मिडफिल्ड गर्दिउँ अनि त्यसपछि यसलाई लेफ्ट मिडफिल्ड एट्याक सब एट्याक अब like thank you for the like.
Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 13. Messi.
And he's being
Number
shifted off it.
23. Beckham.
Hernandez.
Number 4. De
Jorginho
Bruyne.
is
Coming
always
on the
scanning the
field.
pitch for targets.
Number 18. Batistuta.
Belletti.
Number 10.
He's shifting
Mbappe.
through the gears here.
Number 17.
Oh, what a
No.
climb! Goal! Manchester United! They've done
अन्त
it!
हेरेको
It
हेरे भयो
was
त
coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put.
He gets big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Iniesta was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
अरे
He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He
Oh
weighed up
my
the landscape,
God.
Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position. Yamal! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations
It's just a game.
like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Sandeep,
And
hello.
he's straight offside.
के यार यतिकै होला यार टेन्सन भयो टाइम छैन अब 84 minutes.
Nice game.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's
हेर न
right.
निस्केको. My god.
Chance for the header.
Yeah.
It's in.
Manchester
There's
United
still time, come
clearly
on.
executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to
There's
score,
nothing I can
once the ball's
do.
recovered.
Manchester United
No.
could not have picked a better
Har ek
time
ball
to
जितिरहेको
snatch a
छ.
2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced
I
lads
see,
step
I see.
up to the plate now.
Rice. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Maradona.
It always hurt game after reading.
Has a goal! And he hits the net! Deep, deep into injury time!
यतिकै गोल
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that will be it.
यतिकै त्यो गोल
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.
गयो होला हैन 30-35 पोइन्ट जान्छ 30-35
Good play.
पोइन्ट्स 35 पोइन्ट्स के यस्तो छ यस्तो And you lost 35 points like that. Lesson Bamba. Yes, Jeffrey. Lost 35 points. तो यार तो आवाज यार I'm done with this Pickford. Done with Ronaldo. I'm back to Batistuta. Oh my god. Oh yeah. दिमाग खाइ त यार
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal.
स्टेडियम हेर्नु
and it
फेरि
has
यस्तो यस्तो लगाउँछ
aroused the
फेरि
most
स्टेडियम
primal
आँखै
of
नदेख्ने
instincts in
स्टेडियम
so many of us. and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xabi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. David Villa!
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Adams is flagged offside. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
ये फॉल दी मुझे.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
You have changed the goalkeeper.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, what can they come up with here?
I'm done with this. Pickford.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
कहाँ भागेको मोरो त?
Adams cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Seedorf. And he's made sure that's not
ए
getting
यार ये
through.
तो कस्तो.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. David Villa. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I also got
Adams
Pickford, and I
promptly
think
onto
I'm not
that,
good
and
enough.
that is that. Looking for the runner. Stood up well to him there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been cut short. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just
I realized
not quite
getting
right.
him.
Messi chasing after it. And it's Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. Musiala. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Law.
Schneider. Beckham. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's Beckham. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Beckham. Driving forward. Musiala. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, super find. And Batistuta! He scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball
Hussein
flight may be
Doga
unpredictable,
Saban
but the
Kapli.
predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Chola Sampamba.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pierre quiere. Le Lerner.
David Villa. He's having a go. Maradona.
Champions.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Retrucano.
And it's Beckham.
Law.
De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Maradona. Schneider.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
To
recupero.
set free a runner.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Musiala. David Villa. Xavi Alonso. To Messi. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! Roberto Carlos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
त्यहाँनिर गर्छ के मिल्दैन पास.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's Seedorf.
जहाँ
We
पनि
get
हुन्छ
to see
त्यहाँ
this
दिन्छ
more
भने.
and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
No way through.
त्यही गयो हेर्नु फेरि. Oh my god.
De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maradona. Oh, good
Lo
read.
हेर त.
He read that
Oh
really
my
well and
God.
stopped it.
हेराको टुप्पी
David
त.
Villa. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Adams. Still just a single goal between the sides.
पास
Pitches
त
it off
के यार.
Turan. Milan looking to get their possession
Lo-
game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the stand.
Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
एउटा पास
Just
लिनु
what
सक्दैन.
they, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
हेर्न जति गरे नि त्यही पुग्न त यार. त्यही गयो हेर त बल आम्मामा.
Oh, important interception.
अझ कति कुद्ने ल कुद अब.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end
Ja.
product, and quickly.
Batistuta! No mistake. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye. If 18 आउँछ 18 45 जान्छ जाने बेलामा अनि मलाई 18 आउँछ
I see you whining this one. You can focus on defending now.
Yep. We considered the match time saved. We can go for another match now. Huh?
You what?
Kawashi. Huh? जाने बेलामा 35 पॉइंट जान्छ आउने बेलामा 15 पॉइंट 14 पॉइंट
कुन डिभिजन पुग्यो
huh?
डिभिजन कहाँ पुग्यो
कता
1 or 2 मा एउटा त
कस्तो म्याच हारेर 35 तलतिरको होला नि ए 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3
सब राम्रो छ सब राम्रो छ
ठिकै छ आज त कुनै गेम त त्यो भइहाल्छ अलि त्यो हिजोको जस्तो त
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. As you can see, we've already started here. Pizarro is herring after that one. Messi.
open
Pizarro. It's Pizarro! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Schneider. Schneider takes control of it, and he's on the move. He gets big. Messi wins. Batistuta!
यस्तो गोल खान्छ अनि के राम्रो
He's
खेल्नु
done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter.
Yeah.
Make this a good one.
And it's been taken short. Chance to shoot now.
Don't game
That is commitment to the cause.
3.5 कति
बिहान
हो
आँखा खोल्दाखेरि त एउटा आँखा बन्दै थियो
कति हो 3.5
Corner
4
number 2 then.
बज्यो होला नि चाहिँ आँखा फुटेको कस्तो है आँखा झरासी खोल्छ 115 झरासी खोल्छ
He will be
118
livid with himself.
पेनल्टी नै पुगेर छोड्यो
जुन पर्फेक्ट हानेछ नि एउटा
ए सही हानेछ सही हो भने नि यो वर्ष
Good
सबै
running,
नयाँ
strong
छ
and purposeful.
जितिहाल्यो
He
पर्छ
steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Pizarro. Messi. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking it.
And Messi! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nice interception.
कन्फिडेन्स
His
बढ्यो
positioning
डबल
was
टच हान्न
spot on.
थाल्यो
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Up he goes!
हेर्न यार यो पनि आउट हान्छ
Oh, just couldn't
के
turn
हो
it in.
डिरेक्सन नै म
Look,
त
the
बुझ्दिनँ
defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Caught offside that time.
फ्यानली फ्रान्स कार्लो
De Bruyne. Now it's Sneijder. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Sneijder. And the shot! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
यो भाषै म त बुझ्दिनँ मैले दिएको
This
Online
is threatening to
telephone
become a
and
really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Nakata. And here's
Wow.
Pizarro. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne.
धेरै नाटक गर्न थाल्यो
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
ल
Costa Curta defending
मेरो
his
दुईजना
goal
हुँदा नआएको यार
stubbornly.
मान्छे
Stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. David Villa.
सबै
Time
वान
perhaps
टच
for
वान
one last
टू
twist before
गर्नुपर्छ
half-time. He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
पेस 1-2 1-2 1-2
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Messi. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi looking to add to his goal. And the ball's gone astray. Irwin makes the interception. Well, the runner's
नाटो
been
जस्तो
sold a
हेरेर
little
बस्छ अनि
bit
मलाई
short
हुन्छ
there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Messi.
Yeah.
David Villa. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name.
Last time back.
Beckenbauer.
कस्तो लास्ट मोमेन्टमा आएर पास मिल्दैन यार ओ
David Villa. Hits one. It's in.
स्टनर हाम्रो स्टनर
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And we hit half-time.
I miss game finished.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.
यस्तो स्टेडियम
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's cut it out. Irwin. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Schneider. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is a little undercooked.
ल
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Pizarro. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? There's the shot!
La asistencia es de
कहाँ गयो यताको प्लेयर मेरो
Schneider is offering a
बेगम त
right
हुँदै हुँदैन
style
त
there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
वाइडमा हुनुपर्ने मान्छे देख्दिनँ म त
And he's taking no chances there. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a great pick out. Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
यस्तो ल्याग छ त अब के गर्नु 4 लाइनमै यस्तो अड्केर आउँछ
बेगम किन गइरहेछ नि मैले छक्क परिरहेछ जानै मान्दैन त
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 14.
Bollo change
Van der Vaart.
El dorsal
Now it's
18.
Neymar.
El dorsal 7.
Este.
Sure, that's not getting through.
Serán sustituidos por
Rice.
el dorsal 8.
Yamal.
El dorsal 16.
Çok güzel ya.
El dorsal 23.
Mesela gol yaparsanız abi.
El dorsal 13.
Van Basten. And the
Ah,
shot.
vay, yapamadım.
And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager
first
would have
slide
seen
var,
it,
haberi
an
böyle
impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
Hepsi favori böyle. Bak.
Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos.
Ah, vay.
Belletti. Played out to the right. Messi. That's tidy. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So what can they conjure from this one? How good was that?
Beni çiraydı.
Right from the top draw. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopia.
Yerno. Kosto yerere
True
basa.
beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look
Orada
effortless,
savunmada kimse
clearly
yok.
a
Real
training
Madrid
ground perfectionist.
reasons eğer.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lineyi benden
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Vaart. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Opts to play it back. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so...
تقول حاجة بايع. Yoichi Lind. Subham Dahiya, hey bro, sorry for humiliating you in the last game. Good for you. Good win for you. Welcome. Bot Papa, yep, got you, Subham. Good win for you. Congratulations. Aji Prayao, hello, welcome. Opponent भेट्दैन यार
पहिले राम्रो भेट्दैन त यार यसरी त अनि डिभिजन खेल्यो भने त खतम भयो
यहाँ घुमेछ भेट्दैन
सर्भर त पहिले राम्रो भेट्दैन त्यो भन्ने मात्र फोर लाइन
Tenji Army, welcome back. Opponent भेट्न आज के भयो
त्यो म थाहा पाइहाल्छ स्विचिङै कस्तो ढिलो भइरहेछ यो त स्योर नराम्रो भनेर थाहा भइसक्यो आज त्यो महाराष्ट्रमा कनेक्ट भइरहेछ थाहा भयो
महाराष्ट्र
स्योर 100% डिले लास्टै छ स्केटिङ खेले जस्तो बिस्तारै
This game dead day by day Rasan.
खाली एपिकहरु ल्याउँछ सर्भरको कामै गर्दैन क्रस प्लेटफर्म ल्यायो क्रस प्लेटफर्म यस्तो ल्यागी हुन्छ
Until CR7 card not available. Maybe we can see a card this Thursday. Player of the week. Player of the week.
La Hiao Gorkali.
Hello and welcome. Opponent Barcelona. Cute.
Oh my god!
Welcome. Thank you, Yonzan. Sanip. Thank you for the likes.
Yes.
The pace, welcome, Sanip. Oh my god.
Sui.
Oh यार भेट्दै ना यार मैं घुमे भयो पेनाल्टी हान्दा यार बरु Penalty kata haनु त right left mid you can type in the chat. Penalty right left or mid guys.
Save.
Save.
Right.
Save bro.
Left high.
Right भने चाहिँ हाम्रो सक्षमले छिटो टाइप गरेछ ल. सनितमा मैले पीसी मा खेलिरा हो यता देखिन्न होला नि त फेरि. ए यार
Save.
छा स्पेनको जस्तै मिस भयो त यार यता
Save Venera Veneco Thioni Meli.
There thank you Yunjan. के को फ्री आएको यही दुईटा रहेछ कान्टे पर्छ कि त आज कान्टे परेन कान्टे नो कान्टे यसमा कुन छ मैले यादै गरेको छैन कान्टे नै छैन रे त्यतिकै
Yesma Kante Wallahena.
त्यही त यार म त त्यही कन्फ्युज भएर कोनाते चाहिँ रहेछ कोनाते कोनाटे के पनाटे रहेछ यार लु कोनाटे पनाटे यार 1 स्टार मात्र पर्छ यार ओके फेरि ट्राई गरौँ अब के गर्ने त डिभिजन 2 मा झार्दिहाल्यो 1 मा सकाउँ भनेको यार 4-5 म्याच जित्नुपर्छ हो अझै हो बोर भयो यो 2 म्याचले गर्दा यस्तो 35 पोइन्ट्स भने यहाँ हो त अनि
Push Garamaba.
हान्दिन ड्याम के ड्याम तर प्लेयरै भेटेन प्लेयर भेट्न यत्रो टाइम and where are all the players यार welcome 2020 के भएको यार आज कोही प्लेयर छैन त मेरोमा प्रब्लम हो कि eFootballमा प्रब्लम हो कि कोनामीमा प्रब्लम हो कि oh my god
It's the level 1. कस्तो सर्भर कस्तो न
वान बार आउँछ यार कसले खेल्छ वान बारसँग
एउटा
यसै त हारिरहेछ वान बारको अपोनेन्ट आउँछ यार Hello, all the way from Thailand. Come on. People. Yasin, I'm from Nepal. Welcome, Yasin.
Abba Chai Suru Bayo High Game.
Boy, Abba and Abba. Look, Abba and Abba. Balla. Let's go. Welcome all the way from Thailand. Messi or Ronaldo? Yasin. Manchester United. Let's go. के गर्दैछ opponent यार आम्मामा 3186 Mbappe, Shevchenko, Rummenigge, Gullit. Maldini, Franco, Baresi. हामीलाई त हेडिङ हामीले. Let's go. Can we score from a header? Let's see if we can score. Header हान्न सक्ला त यार. म्यानको टुप्पी त खतरा छ प्लेयर.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Wish me luck guys. Thank you for the like assist.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Permission हेर न अगाडि नै 5 जना बसिरहेछ रे
Expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces once more. Things have got
पहिल्यै
on
फल
pretty
दिन्छ
promptly.
कार्ड पनि दिन्छ यार
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
1 मिनेटमा कार्ड दियो यार
Foul.
Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Nice save by keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Now it's Shevchenko.
Quick pass there Sidde yaar.
Kun GK
Well,
Ho.
Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Jike Victor Bala.
Understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He's played him through.
Hey yaar, simple pass भने बिगार्छ भने.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Shevchenko!
राखा चिम्लेर हान्दिरहेछ.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Taken back
हैन यो
almost
के
at
खालको
once.
हो यो पास पनि.
Beckham. So it is still 0-0. He's away. And it's Messi. Oh, good. And Batistuta! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Schneider! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. About as smooth as it gets.
सही दिने रे.
And in that
ये
moment,
पछि
Lofted
he
Penny
has
Kelna
his
Perio.
50th goal.
ये पछि फेरि सही दिने.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's an errant pass.
मिस्टेक गरेन मैले.
Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here?
ल भाइ.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back.
अरे.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
अनि चुसुक्क छु न हो खुट्टो पनि यार. के
Well, played right into his path.
कस्तो.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep.
Goal,
now
goal,
and
goal.
They've got their leveler.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
कस्तो भयो.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball
Dammy
smartly
counter
enough
high.
through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. Messi. And Messi! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good ball. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes
Schneider.
has been indicated.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Schneider. Messi.
Hep तेरे का यार तीज
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually
Messi
headed
out.
for a potential classic if this carries on. This
Quick
is
pass in person
insanely
है.
good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
It's
it's all
camp
about
balls
how
छोड़ेगा
to
होला.
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pull it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And one more try.
That's awesome.
De Bruyne has created one goal already. Gently done. Pull it. So nearly the perfect ball. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Just about up to the hour now. Batistuta. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Played back in. It's Snyder! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Shevchenko! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And they've got rid.
No.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mateus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
कस्तो
Out to
पास
the
हो
left
यार
it
यो त।
goes.
यही छ नेमार यार।
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Prediction fail Veo high.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
यार एरियल बल त फेरि
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee looks at his watch
Phew.
and blows his whistle.
मम्मा।
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Nice, good game.
Thank you, Sloan 1717. Yamal कमाल गरे नि त अंगा मुस्लिहुद्दीन Yamal तो कमाल So thank you for the like. Aryan best Milan 1%. Balpak naskio işte balpak nasıl? Angga Muslim Halabang. Angga, where are you from? Angga. White red खेलौँ न गरौ white red गरौँ ल ब्लू साइजको छैन ल black and red गरिदिउँ त्यसमा go black and red Orlan, Michael Owen, Yamal. Let's go. Bola blunder, are you a PC player or mobile player? PC player, console player, PlayStation, Xbox, mobile
Well, it is a
or
game which in
PC?
the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on
PlayStation,
it, but
Xbox,
it is
mobile or
equally
PC?
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of
Passing,
filling our ears, proud
Bandung,
renditions
nope.
of hymns and songs.
Anga,
It is the perfect soundtrack.
No, brother.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's
Don't know,
finest
Vega.
and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9
होइन,
cup
के भएको यो?
during his time in London. By
छोडा
any
छोडा
measure,
गर्छ त यार.
those are pretty special numbers.
Why he's very much adored.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Schneider.
कस्तो
Messi.
खालको हो यार त्यो?
Beckham powering forward here. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. Conte! Schneider. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
Lofted
must have
Pani
come in with a
Kilanu
view
Parka.
of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
कस्तो नभेटेको यार.
Messi. It's Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Schneider.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hits one!
Whoa.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match
Yeah.
the build-up.
It's easy to say it,
Oh
but
my
difficult to stop
God.
it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi. And it's Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
After long time Mero die.
Welcome.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
अरे हाने गर्छ त यार.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their
Lofted
backs
Deco
to
Vei
goal.
Casto Niskeko Thio player.
And the shot's on here. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Kalle
Chouameni
Folane,
with a
yaar.
definite foul there.
अघिनको त्यो एट्याकमा मैले यादै गरेन नि त. लफ्टेड पास त्यति मैले नखेलेर हो कि यादै गरेन मैले.
Shoot Hanu Perio.
Vinicius Junior. Lizarazu. Dixon proves too strong. Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, it's Batistuta.
Hey,
Shin to
Batistuta.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schneider. Drogba. Forlan. There's the
Yes.
shot! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Shoot Hani Perio die.
En el minuto
के
21,
गोल खाएको यार यो त.
el dorsal 8.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
Chaumin
he's always
Taidio.
the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Beckham. Drogba delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Conte. And it's Messi. And here's Forlan. Oh, the ball's run loose.
Gerne,
Tries
Pelle.
a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Messi looking to run onto it.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It is a corner,
yeah.
good chance. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Into the box. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Gerne.
Schneider. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there.
Habrá
No,
un
he is
minuto
not
de
giving
descuento.
anything away. Traumeni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there is the half-time whistle.
تمام خلاص
Well, a
بقى.
very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth
Nadie
they've not really been at it so
nota
far.
con
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Schneider. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Conte. It's Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, that's been intercepted, and it's been shipped out wide. Lizarazu. Looking for the runner. Beckham. And that is good play to that. Van Dijk. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's headed upfield. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckham. Oh, can he get onto this? Lizarazu. He's through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in a good position here. Has a go! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up.
David
for maybe
Beckham'le
it
sayı
looks as if
bastı
it could
ya.
happen.
Asciende a 70.987
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Kafayı çiğniz bana.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Adams. Chouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Drogba, real chance here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. He's gone for goal.
Yeah.
And the keeper has reacted
Salau
superbly there.
diyor.
Really
Salau
anticipated that well,
diyor.
didn't he?
Allah.
It's their second corner of the
May
game.
54.
El dorsal 8, Forlán. El dorsal 11, Drogba. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 10,
There's the header.
Schmeichel.
Owen ledningen nu alltså. Thank you for the like guys, thank you.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Owen. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 32,
Roberto
el
Carlos.
dorsal 5, el dorsal 26.
Roberto
Allah.
Carlos has been caught there. It's a foul.
Yeah.
So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's got him rattled. A good play on the left-hand side here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good read, needed to be. Maradona. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos! They've done it!
क्या बड़ा है गिरा
And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a break. Haaland!
Oi.
Oh, that could cost them.
Haaland nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Rice.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's bustling through here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pinches it off him. And that's been won straight back. Driving forward. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...
Thank you for the follow. 87 पुग्यार ह्याप तेरेका कस्तो पुग्दैन त कहिले पुग्नु Bethel. Thank you for the follow. Start. Thank you for the like season.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's Batistuta, and he cuts out the supply.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cafu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. To Schneider.
कसरी गरेन यार
Roberto Carlos. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Schneider. That's played into space. Batistuta! It's in!
कता हान्नु पनि पर्ने रहेछ क्या यस्तो ब्ल्याङ्क
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
पड्काइदिहाल्नु पर्ने रहेछ क्या
So, a breakthrough already. Batistuta. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Come on, Batis.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Real chance here. Has a go.
ए भाइ यार
Schneider gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. No, that was never going to make it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now this could be a chance. And here's Batistuta. Griezmann. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Chooses to go back.
तेरी की
Good spot.
ये थी
He's
यार
seen the
महिला
run. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Batistuta. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
तेरी
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
penalty
So
guys
a
right
big,
left or mid
big chance now from 12 yards.
right or left or middle
The
no
chance
penalty
to pull further clear.
penalty कस्तो पुन्टे किपर हो यही हो क्या पिकफोर्ड छ्या यार बेकार पिकफोर्डले छ छेक्ला फेरि यो भने ओए भेट्दै भेट्छ हाइटै छैन रहेछ पिकफोर्डको
The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
मिस्टेक गरेछ नि यार मैले
So
पिकफोर्डले
that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
तेरी की
Batistuta. And that has put paid to that. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away.
ओए भाई
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta touches it back. Goes in for the header.
लो छ्या
Denied brilliantly.
Oh my
I think he's
God.
done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
सही पास दिया थे
They've played it short.
छ्या
Beckham.
Added minutes has been indicated.
कस्तो कार्टुन बनाएको
Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is
Bala.
decisive or not, but so far
या
I haven't really seen enough to
Yeah.
indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Shapes to shoot.
त्यो यार यस्तो डिपिङ सर्ट हुनु पनि त के सर्ट यार राइटिङ सर्ट हान्नु
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far.
समात्न त्यही त छ यार.
Roberto Carlos. Adams gets over and intercepts. Dixon. Adams. Messi. And it's Schneider. He's played him through. And he's taking no chances there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oi. Kस्तो नभेटेको.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. He's got the shot away! No, not quite.
Quick
Mulai
thinking
kalah jस्तो भएको छ
and
त.
quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
The attendance for this match
Van
was
Balten gathers from the goal kick.
70,987.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
62 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
हाम्रो सब्स्टिट्युसन हाल्दैन न त. यहाँ आउँछ हाम्रो राख्दियौँ नेमार राख्दियौँ मेसी आउट. म्याराडोना छ. सेन्टर मिडफिल्डमा हाम्रो आउँछ डेक्लन राइस. आउँछ सेन्टर ब्याक एकचोटि चेन्ज गर्नु पर्ने भयो. अरू त सबै ठिक होला है. डेभिड बेकम ठिकै छ. बाटिस्टुटाको ठाउँमा आउँछ रोनाल्डो. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो.
ये हो क्यों
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
यार.
Cafu was in no mood for any of that. Maradona. Van Balten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Beckham. Dixon. And here's Maradona. Batistuta.
ल
And he welcomes it in. Well, that's been cut
Sunday.
out, well played.
अन्डै फ्रेस लेग भएर बाँच्यो यार म त.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
कस्तो कुद्दिरहनु म र त.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle.
ल
Roberto Carlos.
It's a game, man.
Roberto Carlos. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to...
Gets his head to it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Cafu does
And
want
back.
to stand firm and defend it. And he has been fouled
Yes.
there.
ओ फल दियो
Tempers
कस्तो
are
ठाउँमा.
flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Yeah, well, they were
Champamba,
exposed
welcome
and
back.
vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something
Champamba.
to prevent a goal then.
Still playing division
This then
games.
an ideal
Yep.
chance to cut the deficit.
Still in Division 2.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Champamba.
Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross flung in, and again! No,
Oh my
not the best
God.
of headers.
एभ्री डे नै राख्नुपर्ने भयो यार त्यहाँ
Beckham. Rice. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
हेर न यार
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Now it's Rice. Maradona. He could be in here. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Maradona. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Beckham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Maradona. Rice. That is a great pick out. Good read, needed to be. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be
Swiss official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar. Mbappe simply refused to be outdone there. Iniesta looking to run onto it. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo.
छ्या
That is ended up
Periods
in
on
no
that.
man's land. Mbappe.
Well done on this one.
That's that.
थ्याङ्क
The
यू
end.
छोला सिम्पम्पा
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of
Let's
the
see how many
mastermind in all
points.
of this. A solid win, which
least
will be
15.
welcomed all round.
15 points we need
Your
15
reflections
points
then, Jim?
16 points and finally to division 1 again Oof. All right, now we'll take a break balla 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 puga
Promotion.
Cha finally thank you chola simpamba backup player को छ त हाल्यान्ड यो तान्नु पर्यो कि क्या हो सही छ जस्तो we have Rafinha Kunde रहेछ हैन Kimmich पनि छ ओके ट्रेनिङ गराउनु पर्छ हामी कसैलाई ट्रेनिङ do we need training one time shot 14 रहेछ chip shot control, knuckle shot, dipping shot, rising shot, long range acrobatic one time त छ पेनल्टी चाहिएन पासिङ ठिक छ one touch pass चाहिन्छ weighted pass pinpoint crossing dribbling त सब छ depending आलु fighting spirit के हो म जहिले कन्फ्युज हुन्छ यार Okay, players to perform consistently surrounding pressure. Fighting spirit राख्ने कि shooting मा chip shot, knuckle shot, dipping shot. Dipping shot देऊ क्या होला? Rising, long range shooting. One time पनि छ, long range नि छ. Knuckle shot, dipping shot. वेटेड पास कस्तो छ यार पास वेटेड चाहिँ क्या वान टच दिनु पर्यो यार वान टच छ त हुन्छ न वान टच पास डु वी ह्याभ वान टच पास प्लेयर वान टच 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 छैन anyways thank you for joining guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Cadillac coin Zaydai.
छैन हौ कहाँ हुनु कोइन 500-600 मात्र छ होला हेर त 800 coins just 800 coins यति छ जिपी नै सकिन थालिसकेको छ आम्मामा इभेन्ट त सब खेल्नु पर्ने भएछ इभेन्ट सब हान्दिने अब not today अहिलेलाई चाहिँ टुडे नाइट alright thank you for joining thank you for all the likes if you are on YouTube please hit subscribe button good night everyone good night
Where you expense the GP
48 and 51 GP you spend on legacy transfer को लागि चाहिन्छ नि त 8 votes ल राइट legacy transfer गर्दाखेरि 250,000 something